Katniss Everdeen is she's a timeless character, but who has also found her audience at the perfect time, at a time when I think a young heroine who is who steps up for her family and ultimately for her community and for her country, not by being a hero by choice, but by making a series of decisions, sometimes very painful ones that are from the heart. I think that resonates with people. We live in challenging times, and this is a character who manages to do the right thing without being inherently able or prone to doing the heroic thing. And I think that that speaks to people. I think that Liam does an amazing job in this movie, actually, of you really feel for him. You feel for a guy who he's in love with this girl, and yet, and this is his first time to have time with her where he's not overtly competing with Peeta, and yet now Peeta is tugging at her heart in a way that's impossible to compete with. And you see his sort of growing alignment with this revolution and with a any means necessary perspective that, you know, represents a little bit of Katniss's dark side. I feel like our practical locations give the movie a sense of scope and place and a groundedness that, you know, we don't want this to feel like some future you can't imagine. This ought to feel like it could readily be our future. And that, yes, the country might change, the architecture might change here and there, but that it is grounded in who we are and who we might become. And to create that purely through sort of digital magic, I think you don't get that sense of authenticity or the feeling that you get when a real hovercraft lands and your characters get out of it. It just, there's, for the actors, they're interacting with the real environment, and for the audience, that the sense of credibility, I think, that we gain by using so many practical locations and some or you know, built sets. I think it's a value that we all treasure.